Hello, I'm happy you made it here. I'm Zandy Jamel, and welcome back to Magic Monday. Now, if you're new here, Magic Monday is a series where I just create different eyeshadow looks using my Magic Palette by Juvia's Place. Now, if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright, you guys, I'm going to start by going in the shade Nana, and that's going to be one of my first transition shades. Alright, so I'm just go in and put that all over like that. And I'm just really packing that on and blending it out. So I'm going in another blending brush and I'm going to go in the shade Zakaya, and that's going to be our second transitioning shade. So I'm just doing what I did with the first brush. I'm going to coat my brush all in it. So I'm going to take that and I want to place it like right in the crease. For the other shade, we took it up to the brow, but I'm taking that and I'm putting right in the crease, and I'm placing that all right there and just blending that out. And I want to start with very bright transitioning shades because we are gonna, deepen it out once we put in that dark purple shade. So I'm hoping this creates a nice gradient. The same on the other side, right in the crease. I'm gonna go in with a clean blending brush just to blend everything out. Just to make sure it's all nice and smoothly blended. So I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush and I'm gonna go in the shade Ife, and I'm gonna use that to deepen the crease. So I went ahead and coated the brush in that shade. These mattes in this palette, they blend easily, but you really got to coat your brush in them because it can come off patchy. They're a complete different formula than some of the other Juvia's Place. So some people may find that difficult to work with, but just keep that in mind. So take that and go all a little bit lower in the crease. Started on the outer corner. And just working it way into the crease slowly. So I find that not dusting the brush off after you dip it in the product really works well with some of these colors in this palette. But a downside to that, you'll have to deal with all the fallout on your face. But whenever using this palette, I would highly suggest do your eyeshadow before you do the rest of your face. And right now I'm just mainly working on the shape. Of course I'm blending as I go, but I'm just doing a soft blend. Because I'm gonna go in with a clean blending brush to really blend the edges out and blend everything together. Alright, same on the other side. Starting in the outer corner. And just really building that up, and then we work our way across the crease. And maybe take it a little bit above the crease. We are going to be cutting our crease, so don't worry about the lids. I'm just really taking my time and getting this purple place where I want it to be. Now I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush and blend the edges of the purple. And we're just gonna get the blend in. Alright, now to cut my crease, I'm using my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Black Bean. I want to use a black base because the shadow that I'm using is a duochrome, and I really like how duochromes pop on a black base. So I just took a flat brush and I coated it in the NYX Jumbo pencil, and I'm going to use that to go ahead and carve out my crease. And doing this, you want to be extra careful. I'm just placing it on the places that I want to place the shadow. And I'm just really taking my time and placing this where I want to apply the shadow. Because we are using a black base to cover our crease, you can mess up your look very easily. So that's why you want to take your time. Alright, so I'm fine with that on this side. I'm going to go ahead and go on this side and start carving out the crease. And again, I'm just placing it. So for my lid shade today, I'm going to go ahead and go in the shade Faso, this one right here. And I'm just coat my brush all over that. And I'm going to place that everywhere where I put down my, where I carved out my crease. And look at that. You see how that color pops? It doesn't pop that much on a white base. Go ahead and do the other side. For this, I'm gonna go ahead and swipe it on. Ooh, like that. Now, I will admit, this shade is kind of chalky, but it's workable. It's beautiful. This palette, it takes a lot to get used to and everything, but you know, I really enjoy it, and I do really enjoy this series. I'm really glad I started this because, I don't know, before I didn't really use this palette, but I think doing this series really pushes me to use my creativity and just to use different techniques and everything to get the palette to work for me. Alright, so I'm just taking it towards the middle of my lids. I do want to go back in with that purple and kind of deepen it up again because I feel like it got a little lost. Alright, this is what we're looking like so far. I'm going to go back in with some purple and deepen up the outer corners a little bit more. So I'm just going to go back in and lightly deepen it up. You even go right here, like that. On the same, on the other side, just go ahead and lightly deepen it up. There. Now this part, don't worry about that because that's going to be cleaned up once I do my eye makeup. I mean my face makeup, sorry. Going back with that blending brush, I'm going to just blend it out lightly. Here. I really want that orange Sakaya shade to, you know, really shine and show up. So I'm not going to do too much blending. So this is what we're looking at right now. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and clean up these corners, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys try this look and see if you like it. I actually have fun creating this look. I don't know, for my last couple Magic Mondays I've had fun, but I feel like I didn't use as many shadows, but this one was actually fun to create. So if you do recreate it, let me know. I went ahead and took a leap of faith on the lipstick. I used my Morphe lip liner in the color Trendsetter, which is like a dark brown. And I used my Huda Beauty Silver Fox. But overall, I think it came together. I think it came out nice. This is the finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for getting me to 129 subscribers. Thank you. That means a lot to me, especially since I gained a few while I was gone for a couple of months. So that also like made me happy. But thank you so much for, you know, entertaining my channel, watching my videos, liking, commenting. I don't know, it just feels great. But if you did like this video and you're new, please consider subscribing. Also like, comment, and share. I do this every Monday. But yeah, still working on the outro. It's always so awkward for me. But thank you for watching, you guys. Bye. I'm sorry, I want to get up close so you guys can see. You see? There you go. See? You see? They're not even. You guys, I'm not perfect. So if you're out here learning and, you know, don't be hard on yourself. Makeup is art. So this is what we're working with. It's not the best, but it makes me happy. If your makeup makes you happy, that's all that matters. Remember that. Remember that.